Hello everyone, my name is Inamullah. I am working in Anjuman Islam Abdul Azim Khatkate Secondary School, Washi. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to make basic geometrical construction. Along with this basic geometrical construction, we shall cover construction of circumcircle and incircle. So before we proceed on actual construction, let's have a look on various instruments which we need in our construction. These are some instruments which usually found in our compass box. This first instrument which you can see on your screen is called scale or ruler. We are aware with this and we are using this scale to draw a straight line segment of given measurement. We also use this scale to measure linear distance between 2 points. Then second instrument, this is your protector, compass, which is rotating on your screen is a compass. We use this compass to draw a circle. This is your third instrument which you will found in your compass is called protector. With this protector you can draw any angle between 0 to 180. This fourth figure on your screen is called set square. This one is 45 45 90 degree set square, and this is 30 60 90 degree. So these are some basic tools and instruments which you will found in your geometry box to draw various geometrical construction. Now first we are going to learn how do I construct a bisector of a given angle. So an angle is already given. This is the given angle ABC. Bisector of an angle means we need to draw an angle bisector which supposed to divide this angle ABC into two equal parts. In order to do that, you need to follow certain procedure. Now the procedure number 1 is using B as center and any radius, draw an arc that intersects AB at X and BC at point Y. Everybody look in your figure how we are going to do that. This first procedure, you will take your compass, place your pencil in your compass, put your pointer at B and take any radius. Draw an arc in such a way that this arc should intersect AB and BC at two distinct points. These 2 points can be named as X and the other point can be named as Y. Again, using X as center and a suitable radius, draw an arc using Y as center and the same radius, draw an arc that intersects the arc with center X at point Z. So for that, again you need to take your compass, put your pointer at X and take any radius of any length, and you can draw an arc opposite to vertex B as shown on your screen. Then interchange your position, keep your pointer at Y and repeat the same procedure and make another arc which must intersect the previous arc at a distinct point, and this point can be considered as Z. When you join BZ, will give you required angle bisector of angle ABC. So here the red line BZ is actually dividing angle ABC into two equal parts. Now half of this angle is angle ABZ and the other half part of this angle is CBZ. Now second construction, How do I construct a perpendicular bisector of a given segment? Again, a segment AB is given of any length or given length. So as per the given length, you can draw a segment by using your scale and pencil. We need to draw a perpendicular bisector of AB. Perpendicular bisector means a line segment which must divide AB into two equal parts. As well, it should make 90-degree angle with AB. To do so, you need to follow certain procedure, and your procedure number 1, first you will take your compass, take more than half of the length of AB as a radius. What is mean by half of the length of AB? So suppose length of AB is 2 centimeter. So in that case, you will take any measurement in your compass as the radius, but it should be greater than 2 centimeter, because half of 4 centimeter is 2 centimeter. So if length of AB is 4 centimeter, so you will take radius as more than 2 centimeter. Any measurement can be taken more than 2 centimeter. With that, from vertex A, you can draw two arcs, one above the line as shown on your screen, one below the line. Now you will interchange your position and you will keep your pointer at B, inscribe two more arcs, one above the line and one below the line, in such a way that these two arcs made from vertex B should intersect the previous arc which were made from vertex A, like this. So these four arcs will intersect each other at two distinct points, and these 2 points can be named as X and Y. Now you can join XY, and XY is your required perpendicular bisector of AB. This XY divides segment AB into two equal parts. As well, it's perpendicular. It makes 90-degree angle with segment